Hey guys, Tech Guy ATL here, and today I want to talk about my channel. And channels, I have less than 5,000 subscribers, and I want to talk kind of more about growing a channel and things you need to do, and pretty much the analytics that goes along with it. Now, like I say, I started roughly maybe this particular account. I've had this account for years. I think 2009, something like that. But I've never done anything with my YouTube on it until I want to say maybe 2019, 2018. No, 2020 maybe. 2018, 2019, 2020, somewhere up in there, but I didn't really do anything much. I just activated the YouTube thing, and I think I added one video. It was about some finance type stuff. I think I was getting into Bitcoin and stuff like that. And that particular thing, I hadn't been on there. That was a long time ago. So fast forward to 2023, which I want to say, yeah, 2023, and no, let's just say 2024, because 2023 I was doing some things, but I just wasn't sure exactly where I wanted to go or what I wanted to do. And I think a lot of you guys have that same problem because you want to figure out which way, what type of content you want to post, what type of you know what kind of should you go full length video, should you go shorts, and this is a lot of decisions to be made into that. And I want to say with mine, I started not necessarily trying to go for the most money, but trying to go for the longevity. So I wanted to do something that was popular. I looked out there, I looked through YouTube to see what was hot. There's a lot of things hot. Sports, of course, college football is super hot, and I do have a high interest in that. And so initially, I wanted to do something about my favorite sports team, Colorado, of course. And I did that on a separate channel, and I wasn't consistent with it. Trying to figure out what's the best way to get subscribers, what's the best content. And a lot of people repost other people's content, or they just they kind of get stuff from Twitter and Facebook and stuff like that. And it requires a lot of time, and that's what I found out is that doing these things, it does require time when you create content either way. But I think what I did is I initially came back to my initial YouTube channel, which was my my Gmail from a long time ago. And I decided I wanted to have an assorted channel. I didn't want anything specific. I wanted to be able to do a little of everything. Like I say, in my listing, you'll see it says tech, comedy, relationships, travel, and everything in between. So I wanted to do full length videos, and I want to do shorts and stuff like that. Because I found out anything that's recorded vertically that's less than 60 seconds or less is considered a short. Now they just increased the shorts up to 3 minutes. But I'm gonna tell you about a short. I found that when I first initially posted shorts, I wanted to go with the right up to that 1 minute. The longer, the better. And what I found is that usually it only takes maybe 11, 12 seconds, some of them 15 seconds to get somebody's attention, show them what you need to show them, and let them go to the next. And that's the beauty of shorts, is that when you're scrolling, if you're yourself, your personal preference is like you like them when they're quick, they're shorts. I like them when they're quick and short. Boom, boom, boom. Show me what you're gonna show me. Boom, on to the next, on to the next. And I found that seemed to be the best formula for me. Now, what I will tell you about shorts is that shorts, I mean, you have to really get a lot of views on a short to really make money. However, a short can make you relevant. And when people are relevant, it kind of, you get somebody to watch your short, or better yet, react to a short. The algorithm puts you in front of them consistently. So anytime they go back to YouTube or they start looking through shorts, your short will come back in front of them at some point or another. And so what I've done, while I've got some long form video, I've actually been working on my shorts, trying to kind of get myself up. Now, I'm gonna say when I started with my regular Gmail, I only had like just the people I knew, um, maybe 15. I don't know, it was like 9 subscribers, and I had like 15 subscribers and stuff like that. And with the 15 subscribers, I was like, okay, how do I get from 15 to 25,000, 100,000? Because apparently at YouTube, 100,000 is when you actually get the little plaque and stuff, and they send you out that. Um, I noticed some others, I kind of start looking at my favorite channels like, okay, what do they have? What plaques they have? I mean, well, not necessarily what plaques, but how many followers they have, and just just curious as to how that I know that I follow these certain channels, how ones that are monetized. So you're just wondering how many subscribers does it take, or how easy is it to get subscribers? So I want to say I started my journey probably on this channel. Mm, I want to say May or June. May or June. I started this channel and I started doing posts and stuff like that. So right now you're looking at my standard YouTube. I'm going to switch over to YouTube Studio, which is the management portion of the channel. And when I go here, you'll see refresh. Like I said, I told you I started about 15 subscribers. Now I'm roughly around 35, 30. So I got 3,500 subscribers. I'm probably going to get monetized here shortly. I'm not, and the reason that I say probably is because I don't have a lot of long form content, and to get monetized, you only need 1,000 subscribers, which sounds easy. Don't let me make it sound too easy, because it did take me a while to get to 1,000. I just had to figure out a way to drive subscribers to my thing. So thinking about my different types of content that's available, I figured what content would fit me best. What content could I consistently generate or capture, or somehow what would be easiest for me to post in something that I would be not even, if not passionate about, something that I'll be consistent with. And I think that was the main thing. And so I found that walkthroughs were some of the easiest content to post, and they generated a lot of views because people were just curious. And I was thinking maybe hey, somebody in another state may want to see a particular entertainment area or shopping area. So far I've only posted I think 2 of my walkthroughs, but I have some others. It takes a while to edit because, like I said, they're usually long. I film for about an hour or so, and usually I get about 40 minutes, sometimes a little less, 20 some minutes of usable content. By the time you cut out all your breaks, you smooth out your transitions, you get all of the repetitive stuff out and the errors, and then going through in the music, the sound, and all that good stuff. So it does take a little time. But what I've noticed is when you post walkthroughs, people like to watch them. I mean, it's just you can look through, and there's lots of people that do it. There's lots of channels that offer walkthroughs, and they're just random places. Particularly, I have one going through City Marketplace, which is Ponce City Marketplace in Atlanta, and another one in Orlando, downtown night scene, night vibe scenes. Just going through the clubs, like walking by the clubs and the bars and stuff. And I mean, it's done pretty well. It consistently grows every day, and I think this is like a long-term thing where people will watch these videos, and I think the strength of YouTube is that everything is in perpetuity, because these videos don't go away. They may start out super strong, but they'll always have some views, some clicks. So you'll always generate income off it. Once you're monetized, you'll always generate income off these videos. So right now, like I said, I only have 2 fully long, maybe 3 fully long term things up. But in order to get to the point where I had subscribers to watch these videos, because which they don't have to be a subscriber. Don't get me a thing. You don't have to be a subscriber to see the video, but it's easier, and I think it's more important when you get the thing automatically, your content automatically in front of your subscribers. And then of course you want your outside people, because I'm looking at I think last month they want to say I did 20,000 views. I'm looking here, I did 20,000 views. I don't have 20,000 subscribers, so clearly at least 16, 17, 18,000 of those people were just people that came across my videos through, the YouTube algorithm. So I want to say that just putting it into this aspect, it's a numbers game. Pretty much it's a number. So somebody who has 100,000 subscribers, of course they're going to get X amount of views because they have so many subscribers that automatically, and I'm pretty sure if they're subscribed, it automatically goes into their algorithm, or it automatically pops up on their screen when they go into YouTube. But and I also noticed that if I watch somebody myself, I watch somebody, and if I watch two or three or four of their shorts, all of a sudden every time I look through shorts, I'll see their shorts as well, even if I'm not subscribed. So it's a good thing to use the shorts program. The shorts as a way to get yourself out there. However, to get monetized with shorts, it's lots. I think it's like 1 million views, 3 million views, or 4 million views, or something like that. Because there's different stages to the monetization portion of YouTube. And now I think that first stage is like 500 people. 3 videos in the last 90 days or something like that. 3 full-time videos in the last 90 days, or not even full-time. I think there's 3 uploads in 90 days and 500 subscribers or something like that. And that goes really quick. Then you get to 1,000 subscribers, and they ask you for one or the other, like 4,000 watch hours or something to get AdSense. Because AdSense revenue is where everybody wants to get. That's where you want to be at, because that's where the true money is, and you get to see the CPM and the RPM and stuff like that, which is cost per mil, which is 1,000 views, versus revenue versus 1,000 views, which is roughly about half. It just depends on the type of content, because YouTube pays you differently depending on the content that you put out. So anyway, at this size, I just kind of want to document my actual view, or my actual journey into this, because right now, like I say, I'm at 3,500, and I'm going pretty well. I'm going up pretty well. I estimate I'll probably be around maybe. It's October, by the way. It's mid October. It's late October. I'm thinking by Christmas I should definitely be well over 10,000, maybe 10,000, maybe 15,000. So that's optimistic. That's true. But like I say, I've been consistent. I consistently post shorts, and like I say, a short doesn't take me a whole lot of time to post. I post at least one short a day, or a day and a half, or 2 days, or something like that. Usually what I do is I actually make content for maybe 5 or 6 days, because I hate to just come back every day to make one 12-second video or something. So a lot of times I will make um, maybe 4 or 5 actual short videos for that day, and for content, and I'll post one that day, and then I'll just post one every other day until I get low, and then it's time to make some more. And I found out this is just the best way to actually spend my time, to utilize my time correctly. I'll set some time to aside, and maybe 45 minutes, an hour, and make a bunch of videos, and then put them out every day, just to make sure I'm consistent. And because of my consistency, I think this is possibly why I've gotten so many subscribers. In with shorts, like I say, you get hit or miss. I have some shorts that they're all over the place. When I first start posting my shorts, I'm gonna go down here to my bottom. Let's see. When I first start posting shorts, I didn't get that many views. Well, I want to say my very first short, I got maybe 100 views at first. Of course, over time, it's actually grown. Because like I say, this is a thing in perpetuity. These things will always grow, because people, this video is always there on the web, and somebody will always look at it. And also, when you initially add stuff, say you add something, a year ago, eventually, when you get subscribers and they go through your content, they will actually have the chance to go back, possibly go back upon that video and click on it and give you an extra view. And you never know how high or how long that could take. So I mean, it's just like I say, it's a numbers thing. So I noticed some of my videos did well. Some of them didn't do so well. Some of my thoughts should have did better than others. But I don't know. My thinking and the way the algorithm works is completely different. So I did look into search engine optimization, and I think I use a lot of that now. And I went back and done some of that on some of my older videos as well when I found out how to actually change the thumbnail, which is incredibly complicated. But come to find out, it's actually easy, but they don't tell you the only way to do it is through the mobile app, the YouTube, not the YouTube Studio, but the YouTube mobile app. Click edit the video, and you can change your thumbnail on your actual short. Which is, I mean, I should be able to do it here on the PC. I should be able to do it everywhere, but for some strange reason, you can't do it. But anyway, that's something, if you're watching, y'all need to fix that. But just to say, to go in and I look through these things, some of them didn't do so well. Some of them did really well. I had to go back and look and say, hey, what's going on here? Am I missing something? And then I found out search engine optimization really boosts a lot with your video, even if it doesn't have a lot to do with the video. Well, you want to keep it consistent, but you just want to you want to pick out terms when you have a video about you know dogs. You want to use hashtags like animals, maybe SPCA. I mean, just things that have things to do with what's going on in your video, or possibly the subject of the video, or something like that. Because those are the terms. You have to think of a term that people will search for. I will put my dog's name, but who's searching for my dog's name, which is super rare, unrare. Now, what I would do, like saying what I've done is I just went back and looked at other videos and looked at how they, especially videos that got high numbers. I looked at how they did their search engine optimization, how many hashtag words they put in, or was there a day or a time? I kind of just looked at some of the times, how long the video's been up versus how many hits it had and stuff. And it's not a perfect science. It's something a lot of times that you really don't understand. But by posting consistently, you'll get better at yours. And now I find out that pretty much every video, or at least every other video, especially if it's a short, with 3,500 subscribers, I usually average around 500 hits per short. And even if it's just a basic short, now I got one that went into 4,000 views, and I'm talking about like in 2 days, 2 days, 3 days, whatever. But when I initially started, I was getting 10, 15, 11, so it was very basic. And I think these numbers will only increase as I tend to get more subscribers. This is coming from somebody who has 3,500 subscribers. When I get to the point where I have 35,000 subscribers, I'm sure these numbers will reflect that, and they'll be 10 times that. So I just kind of want to give by this video here is about how my journey has started, and maybe you're thinking of starting, or you've started one and you're in your journey, and you just kind of want to, like, a kind of goalpost to compare yourself, some kind of status, because you don't really know, how many hits you should get, or how, what's the date you get monetized, or what the goal line looks like to getting monetized. I mean, we all know what the qualifications are, but how long will it take you to get there, and how long did it take your others, or whatever, what I'm saying. And they always tell you, don't compare channels, because you never know, it could be the person's content, could be this, that, and the third. It could be a lot of different things, but anyway, I want to tell you how I found my content is that I found that subconsciously I've always been recording content. I travel a lot. I do a lot of different things. And at these times when I was out and about at places, I was at events or functions and stuff, I, subconsciously recorded content even before I was a content creator, even before I was posting content. So I have all of this, I look at my iCloud, I have all this video footage from trips, islands, different countries, um, from different places, just going doing things. I got photos, I got pictures, I got all kinds of stuff. And all of this I found out, by watching somebody else's channel. They were like, "Hey, man, you got content already. I got content, and I didn't know what to do with it. And this content is clearly valuable because, like I say, I posted out and things I've started to post. I mean, my hits are going. My subscription rates are going up. My subs are steadily increasing. So I found out, it's really important to go over what you have, and I'm still consistently filming new content, but I'm just not pressed where I'm running out of content. I don't have to run out every day to make content because I've had years of content. I looked in, man, I could probably sit back for maybe 2 or 3 months easily and post different content every day with not even breaking a sweat because I have so many clips and so many different photos or different things or things that would be interesting. Even some long term, what I call it, long form content I could possibly post as well. And like I say, I'm going to get around to that as well. I'm just want to, I kind of want to just be strategic about everything because I want this to go, I wanted to go in the right way. I want to kind of keep it consistent, and I want to kind of scale up always at the same time. So I think I'm more moving towards scale versus activity, because people are saying, oh well, you'll get monetized faster if you post long term content, which you probably will. Long form content is you get more watch hours, and watch hours are very important. Like I think I might have said earlier, you need 3,000 to get, I think, the first level, and you need 4,000 to get AdSense revenue. And AdSense revenue is what really will the true monetization comes from AdSense. So you need 4,000 hours and I think 1,000 subscribers. And like I said, 1,000 subscribers already done. And also ask you for 3 active uploads in the last 90 days. All of those were checked immediately, but just to get into 4,000 hours. As far as hours, I think I'm right under 1,000. I'm under 1,000. I need roughly about 3,000 more hours. And like I say, this is because I don't do anything but shorts right now. I have like 3 long forms and maybe 60 shorts. So, I'm headed that way. I am going that way, and I am going to post some videos. And like I say, I'm kind of a mixture. I'm posting things all over the place. So some of the stuff will be tech stuff. Like I say, my name's Tech Guy ATL, so I will have some tech stuff sprinkled in there. But like I say, I will do some walkthroughs. I probably have a lot more walkthroughs to put out, and I will have travel videos because I have so much travel content. And I think that's gonna. I think that was gonna be my premium, even though it's even some of my tech stuff will be premium as well. I got some stuff I'm gonna do later on this week, so just kind of squeeze that in. But I think this is going to be really really great as I start putting this stuff out, and I look forward to doing a lot on this channel. So like I say, what I'm going to do is this is like my first check-in with my YouTube channel. I'm going to do another one here probably when I get to, say, maybe I might do a quick check-in at 5,000. That's only 1,500 subscribers off. Just for reference, today is October 20th, 2024, and I'll check back in when I get 5,000 subscribers, just to kind of like just kind of a little update. But my big numbers are 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, and 100,000. So of course, I'm gonna do something really big when I get 100,000. I get my trophy. They send you the plaque, trophy, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it is a big accomplishment. When you think you started for 15 and you've grown this, organically, and it does take some time. So anyway, that's kind of all I wanted to go over today. Just wanted to talk about that. Show me, you guys are watching this. You know, even if you don't subscribe, hit the like button, make a comment, anything. All of that stuff is good for the algorithm. It pushes my videos in front of others. Possibly not even if they click or actually click on subscribe, but it does. I get what we call impressions for your video. Just FYI, when your video appears on the YouTube search screen, that's called an impression. And the impression, even if they don't click, the impression is good. It's good to have as many impressions as possible because I've found that sometimes, I'm clicking on things and I'll see something that's totally unrelated to what I watch. But if the thumbnail is right, I just might click on it anyway, just to watch. And I know I think you watch a minute or 30 seconds of a video, it counts as a look or something like that. So, you know. Anyway, people, thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel if you can, like, comment, all that good stuff, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks.